second. Let me ask you a question. Hold on. If I'm in your house, if I walk into your house and I sneak into your house, what would you do then? If I crawl in, if I break into your house, what would you do? What would you do if I busted into your house?
That's a different story.
Why is it a different story? Because they don't. In those particular instances, they don't belong here. If you got somebody, they have a right to check. If a police officer checks me, thank you for looking. Thank you for asking. If I'm doing nothing wrong, it's not
going to stop you.
You have papers and homes. Period. It's a Fourth Amendment. It's a Fourth Amendment that they're breaking. It's going to go down.
Listen to me. Every time I fly, I get checked. I get pulled over because I'm big, I'm tall, I'm easy to see.
We're talking about people doing what they do every day. We're talking about people going to work. We're talking about people going to the store.
If you've done nothing wrong, what do you got to hide? Why can't you be questioned?
But
you've got nothing wrong.
You're constitutionally protected from being asked for papers.
Then let's not ask anybody for anything and let anybody in. Why would we not do that?
You need to have immigration reform that provides a process for. There's people who are making millions of dollars a year. We're saving millions of dollars a year because we've got cheap labor.
My friend, it doesn't work.
It's not just happening. It's not just happening because people want to climb over a wall and come to the United States. There are people. The United States is benefiting from the labor of people who come to the United States illegally. What we need is immigration reform.
It doesn't work.
We haven't tried it.
It's like drug control.
We haven't even tried immigration reform.
Sir, why are you so upset? I'm so sorry to ask you.
Because I don't understand the process of people being questioned. If you've done nothing wrong, you have no reason why would you be offended that you're questioned if you've done nothing wrong? Just say thank you for checking. I appreciate you checking. I'm a citizen. I belong here. Thank you for checking.
So you do support SB 1070?
I'm sorry?
You do support SB 1070. You support that.
You support the legislation.
I support Arizona's decision, of course, absolutely, for sure. Because here's my thinking. When I fly, and like I said, every time I fly, because of my size or height, I get pulled aside every time and checked. I don't sit there and get upset or offended that they check me. My wife's a flight attendant. I'm thankful that they're willing to look. And because I'm not hiding anything, I don't mind that they check me out. I have nothing to hide. If that means the safety of the other passengers, so be it. Only am I offended if I'm trying to hide something.
What if you got stopped on a daily basis every time you walked to the grocery store? Every time you walked your kid, rode a bike, drove a car, you got pulled over every single time?
Me particularly, I would imagine they'd get familiar with my face after a while. That's what I would imagine.
Don't have your ID with you. That's the problem.
And then you got thrown in jail. You didn't have your ID. You went out for a jog. You went out jogging.
You looked
reasonable. Your first name and your last and spell it for us, please.
My name is Tom Dow, D-O-W. Here's my point. Thank you. Does that make sense?
No, it doesn't. It does on a very